G'day everyone, in this video we're going to go through the week 1 and your first foliar treatment of the spring season. Let's get your lawn on. Okay, so it's the first foliar treatment of the season, foliar meaning leaf. Now it takes a while for the lawn to adjust feeding through the leaves. So what we're doing is we're putting down a balanced NPK fertiliser with kelp in it for the root zone. That's Launch. Fantastic product there. We're also going to help that root building with putting the best root building kelp on the market. This is imported from South Africa, considered the world's best source of kelp. Over time that'll triple your root zone. Now with foliar treatments, go low for your first dose. In the program it's 50 mils Launch, 50 mils Root Builder per the 100 square meters. I use just about 3.5 litres of water for my area out the front, which is about 100 square meters. So I'm going to put half of that water into the tank through the filter here. Everything's through the filter. Half of that water in there. Measure out 50 Launch and 50 Root Builder per the 100. Obviously if you've got 200 square meters that'd be 100 mils. If you had 50 square meters it would be 25 mils. You just got to know your area. I'm going to put 70 mils in mine because my lawn is used to foliar treatments. So foliar treatments will take about 3 goes at a weekly rate. So for instance, if I was introducing Launch to my lawn area, my first dose would be 50 mils per 100 square meters. The next week I'd put that to 70. The next week I'd put that to 90, and then after that the maximum dose is 100. So put your product through your basket there. I'm going to tank mix it with Root Builder, and love the Root Builder. Really adds to the resilience of the plant and its drought tolerance and everything else, and also really fights against diseases that can happen in your lawn, because a lot of the diseases happen at the root level. Okay, those 2 products are in there. Then I'm going to, just got a funny feeling I'm not recording. I am recording, that's good. That's my worst fear. Getting into this and doing all this and then I go, I haven't recorded it. That's going to mix in nicely. Just going to go get my stick, which is over here, which used to be over here, which I can't see anymore. Can't find my mixing stick, so hold 1 minute, I've got to go find it and come back. Found it. It was right in front of my eyes, of course. Okay. All right, let's go spray this down. Now the cool thing about foliar fertilizers is that you just spray it down onto the leaf. It'll feed through the leaf. There's no extra water needed. You don't need to water this down. Okay, there are some treatments that do need watering in, such as soil wetters, but foliar fertilizers, no, you don't have to. And the beauty about that is that it's giving exactly what the plant needs at the leaf level and throughout the plant. So you're not putting your chemicals down in your soil and losing them due to leaching, and you're not using excess water. So this is really one of the best ways to fertilize. It's just a little bit labor intensive that you have to mix it and then go spray it down. But definitely it is worth the result.
So before I did the treatment, I did a 13mm mow with the Mowmaster R22G, and this is the first mow of the season, first mow of spring. So it's just a nice light mow is the aim here, just to basically get the lawn thinking about, hey, this is what happens. I get cut and I thicken up, and that's the way it's going to be. Cylinder mowers, when they're adjusted correctly and cutting well, cut the leaf just very, very finely. So doing the treatment straight after this mow is not a problem.
Now I've mixed it up, we're out here. I'm going to do this straight after the mow because I'm using a cylinder mower. You can do it straight after the mow if you're using a rotary mower, but I would wait a day because rotary mowers actually hack at the leaf. They don't cut it finely like a pair of scissors like a cylinder does. That's why a cylinder cut always looks very neat. And you know, rotary cuts, you can get good rotary cuts as well. I don't want to bag on rotary mowers. I know that's what most people have, and really they're quite good for what they are. But the thing is, because the leaf's a little bit ragged, probably needs a day to repair before putting down your foliar fertiliser. But look, if you've got nice sharp blades and you're not too worried about a little bit of discolouring maybe, which is probably unlikely to happen anyway, you can go for it. I've just done a mow. Now I'm going to do this foliar fertiliser treatment. Launch is a balanced NPK that is useful for lawn repairs, newly seeded lawns, lawns that are coming out of renovation, lawns that are damaged, need repair. Fantastic product for that. It's also a fantastic product for wintertime as well. So Launch is something that you can use all year round. It's got that balanced NPK for a nice feed, but it's also got Kelp for the root zone, and that's included within Launch. And look, I've also tank mixed that with Root Builder because Root Builder is the best root building kelp in Australia, in the world. Anyway, let's get this down. It is about 21 degrees here right now. There's a little bit of a breeze, but it's under 20 km per hour, but there's a few little gusts. I can just feel one just now. So you've got to keep an eye on that, but really it's quite still and not above 32. I'm good to go.
Use a deliberate slow pace. Well, not this slow, this is slowed down, this is the normal pace here. But look, you get my drift. Don't go too fast. Make sure that you're methodical. Spray the area evenly. Try not to overlap. And know how much water your sprayer is going to use for your method for the area by doing a calibration beforehand. By clicking the top right, it'll take you to a handy calibration video.
So all that's done now. All I've got to do is just go and wash out my sprayer with water and pump some water through it. Basically, I'll empty out the liquid that's in it, put some water in it, pump some water through it, empty that out, and then do that again with some water only, and that's pretty much clean, ready to go for next time. So I hope you like this video. I'm going to be doing the whole spring season, summer season, all the way with you with Lawnporn. Let's get your lawn on. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that. Helps me grow. Catch you in the next video. See you later.